What's the word, YouTube? You know what it is. It's your boy Big Will back with another episode. Let's run it. Life after prison. What's the bird, people? It's your boy Big Will. Life after prison. If you're here, hit the like and subscribe button. Help the channel. You know what to do. It's free. If you don't like the station, hit the thumbs down. If you do like it, hit the thumbs up and give me a comment. Let me know. Really helps me out. So today I'm going to talk about, there was an incident that happened, okay, and it was a boy, my buddy Paul. He ended up getting a bad rap for the fact that he was one of them gay for the stay inmates, you know what I'm saying? And he was messing with a fun boy, is what some of us call him, or he was messing with a fun boy, and it was all good. Now the problem entails is that when Paul would go out on the work crew and stuff, his fun boy would still flirt around and stuff. Or when his fun boy, he called him Cherry. I know the guy's name as Edward. He was a Puerto Rican kid. Funny as a bastard. If he wasn't gay, he didn't bother you. Cool to not hang around with, but like if you seen him when you're at rec or in the yard or stuff, he'd walk by and he would joke, and it was all cool. You know, if you weren't gay or something, he didn't fuck with you. You know, he was that type of person. Paul was gay for the stay. You know what I'm saying? He was a white kid. He was, I want to call him bisexual. Well, let's put it this way. He'll call himself bisexual. I call him gay. If you go with a man once, I call you gay. You call it what you want. You call yourself what you want. Call yourself bisexual, friendly, open, whatever you want. I call it gay. Now the problem is, like I said, when Paul would go out on the street crew, his boy was flirting around, or would play with other guys that he thought were cute and guys that he thought maybe he could pull. It's just a fun thing. I guess an interaction happened where when Edward was back inside of the unit, he was caught not really making out or whatever, but he was caught flirting with another man to the point where he was putting hands on another guy. He was pinching his ass, and when the dude caught him, he actually caught Edward's hands like groping the man's penis and shit, you know, and it was like, whoa, it was a big thing, you know. Right away word spread, holy shit, it was expected, you know what I'm saying? It was that little group, so you didn't think nothing of it. Except for the fact that Edward was supposed to be playing with Paul, playing house. How do you want to call it? Playing house, fucking around, gay for the stay, what have you. When Paul came back, he was told about it, and then he was pissed. He was pissed, and he told Edward he wasn't gonna fuck with him no more, and it turned out he didn't want to play around anymore. He thought that it was crazy, so he took it really personal. He thought that him and Edward are exclusive when, people were telling him, dude, you're in jail, come on, man. You know that shit's not gonna happen. You're not his husband. These guys ain't on the street in a full-blown relationship. That's not what you are. You're in jail. Look, you're having fun. When you're out, he's having fun. He knows there's no commitment. It's just, but Paul didn't get a lot of He didn't get visits, and he didn't get a lot of letters, shit like that. So he was just one of them guys. He didn't get money. He didn't get money for canteen. He was alone. He was in there for breaking and entering and shit, and that was his bit. He was there to have fun, as much fun as he could being in jail. Oh, my back is itchy. Excuse me. With that being said, him and Edward had words. Paul and Edward had words about it. And you can hear him yelling, "Fuck you, Cherry, you cheated on me," and da-da-da. And, people saying, like, "Dude, cheated on you. Come on, man. It wasn't your boyfriend." Edward wasn't a fighter. He wasn't a fighter. He was flamboyant. He was really, like, gayish. Like, I don't know how you want to put it. He was full all the way gay. But he acted gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, Paul didn't act gay. Paul still acted like a man. He was the boy, the man in the situation. Edward was the girl, and it was understood that. Everybody knew around that. And Edward liked dick. That's what he liked. He was open about it. He would tell you right out, like, girls turn me off. I like dick. Okay, that's your thing. But the way he would act and shit, he was funny as a bastard. The funny as a bastard to see her. You can goof with him, and he won't take it personal. Now, if you call him, you fucking fag and shit like that, yeah, he's gonna get upset, right? But so anyways, him and Paul have an argument. And Paul proceeds to slap Edward. Edward wasn't having it. Paul ended up getting a bad rap because Edward put a prayer on him. He went to the desk and said that Paul was forcing him. And Paul ended up getting charged with it, and it was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, he ended up beating the ticket and beating the charge. Edward said that Paul attempted to rape him, or that he hit him. Paul spent some time in a hole. He went down to the hole. He had to fight the ticket. There were a couple of people that spoke on his behalf. So, like I said, he ended up not getting charged with it. There was he ended up putting a keep away on Edward, and the institution put a keep away as it was. Once the allegations of rape and assault and battery comes into play, there's an automatic keep away put involved. But so the message, the point of this video is this. Listen, man, if that's not your thing, if that's not your lane, stay away from that shit. Stay away from it. Don't think you're gonna go to jail and have fun, and you're gonna have this little fun boy, or you're gonna have a little girlfriend in jail, and when you go home, your life's never gonna be the same. You may get out, and this fun boy might say, "Oh, we had a good time in jail," and try contacting you. And if you have a wife and kids, that'll fuck your whole life up. You might get sexually active with this guy and catch a sexually transmitted disease. He may have AIDS, because he's active in that shit. It's coming out now. What is it? This monkeypox. That's a gay man's. It's between the gay man community that it's passing, right? It's someone in jail may have that. It's just, you never know what you're gonna get yourself into. You never know what you're gonna catch. And the thing is this, like I said, if that's not who you are, man, don't play around with it. Don't get into it. Don't get your life involved in it. It's not a game. Being in jail is not a game. It's not some place where you go to have fun. If you're a homeless person and it gets you off the streets and it gets you 3 meals, well, so be it. But it's still not somewhere to have fun. It's serious. When you're in prison, you gotta watch your back. And shit like this happens. Someone you might go into jail and start fucking with a fun boy, and somebody that's serious about that business might might claim that boy as his bitch, right? Maybe the fun boy don't want to play around with dude anymore, but he feels just like Paul felt in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? But you know, something serious like that, they'll hurt you. They will kill you, especially over if someone's doing life and they got one of these fun boys as their wife, their bitch. You know, you fuck around with them and someone will put a knife in you. You know what I mean? And it's just not worth it, dude. If you're not about that life, there's no gay for the stay shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no gay for the stay shit. People take that shit serious, especially when they're doing life. You know, so if you're not planning on, my opinion, and this is my personal opinion, if you're not planning on being gay for the rest of your life, if you're not planning on having a commitment, stay away from that shit. Don't even get involved in it. You know, you can make a fifi. For those of you that don't know what a fifi is, someone will get a rubber glove from one of the maintenance guys, and they'll make you a tool. They'll put some lotion in it, and you know, you can fuck this little blow up glove and blah blah blah. They call it fifi. It feels like you know, they say the next closest thing to a woman's vagina is a sheep. After the sheep comes the fifi. But yeah, just stay away from that shit, man. Hey, don't get yourself involved and don't get yourself involved in it. Stay clear, you know, and you'll be fine. Now, on the other hand, like I always say, man, keep yourself out of jail. Get yourself a job. Do the right thing. You know, the most you'll have to do is come for blood work. Today I'm at the hospital getting blood work. That's what I was doing. That's why I got interrupted before. They want to check my asthma and lupus and shit like that. But other than that, you know, I'm free. I'm out here in this gorgeous day. You know, a beautiful day. Yesterday was humid and hot and shit, but like I got freedom. You know, I don't have to look over my back and see if I'm being followed or stay out of crime. Crime is not worth it. And today these kids have no respect for human life. They will kill you. And I think 99% of them ain't even trying, but they will kill you, you know, and it's not worth it. With that being said, stay free, keep yourself out of prison, do the right thing. You'll feel better about yourself. It's just not worth it. But you know what it is. It's your boy Big Will. I'll see you on the other side. To all my loyal family, friends, watches, we're a little community. Thanks. I appreciate you for rocking with me. I'll see you all on the next side. And like I say, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. There's only one way to go, and it's up. You know, the only time you wanna go down is when it's your last time, and it's time to exit this planet into the next life. You know, but other than that, do the right thing. Get out there, be a father to your kids, be a mother to your kids. Do the right thing, and you'll be good. It's your boy Big Will. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Salute.